HGB family, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it very, very much. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff there. Before I get into it, hit that intro. Alright guys, here we go. Right, I've titled this the best chance because realistically, a home game, I suppose, against the Bulldogs is going to be as good as it gets. Now, I don't mean that disrespectfully to the Bulldogs. We all know they're kicking, they're grinding, they're biting. Again, throwing all those puns there. But at the same time, I feel like for the Warriors, it's as good as it's going to get for us, right? Again, besides the Titans. And so, in saying that, we sort of got to do and make some moves, I think, anyway. But in saying that, I guess what further ado, we'll get into the teams list and we'll just go from there. Right, so the fullback is Reece Walsh. The wingers are Dylan Watene-Selesnik as well as Edward Gossi. The centers are Viliami Vailea as well as Marcelo Montoya. The halves are Dejan Assi as well as Sean Johnson. And the props are Eden Funor-Blake as well as Tohu Harris. The hooker, Wade Egan. Second rows are Ewan Aitken as well as Jack Murchie. And the lock is Josh Curran. 14 is Lussick. 15 are for Elias Kator as well as Jackson Frey. In the reserves, you have Pompey, Daniel Otukolo, Tom Ale, Rocco Berry, as well as Sirinen being the 18th man. Yeah, look, my thoughts on the squad overall is, as we all know, it's a squad, right? I don't know how to sort of bring any sort of, positivity to be fair with you all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's just more so about understanding this is a squad. I'm happy that Egan's back where he belongs, being a bloody hooker. And you have Asti coming in as well. Obviously, it would have been involvement. We all know he has a season-ending injury. Now, we all know the curious name there of Elias Kator. Now, I guess I don't want to dive too much into this because I think I'll just leave it for the review at the end of the year. But I just think it's appalling that he's gone for next season. And I guess just shows just how much of a compounded impact this has been. This has just been a Anyway. Jackson Frey, it's good to see him there. I'm very pleased. Again, no contract stuff, so I'm assuming, I'm not too sure anyway. Josh Curran, good to see him back, obviously, where he belongs. Bennett dropped, I'm happy about that, to be fair with you guys. Sean Johnson, obviously, again, leading the halves there. Viliami Vailea makes his return from injury, good to see. Eden Funor-Blake, Toy Harris, good to see Ewan Aitken back there. I'm pleased with the squad overall. It's as good as it gets, I think, anyway, right, for mine. So it is what it is. My thoughts on the squad. That's it. All right, guys, and I guess the strengths and weaknesses. I go about this every single week without fail. The strengths of the Warriors, there is none. I suppose the strength is that we look into next season. The weaknesses, well, there's a plethora of them. We can't even keep on players like Ator. I don't know. What else should I sort of talk about? Right, weaknesses, defense, offense, coaching, selections, all of that jazz. It's need I continue? No. The Bulldogs are, like I said, they're a team that's raring, ready to go here. So I'll do them first, respectfully, and then I'll go into the Warriors. So the top 5 players for mine to look out for the Bulldogs is number 1. I have is Jacob Carraz. This player here has been sensational. To be very honest, a shining light, I think, anyway, for the Bulldogs. Right around as they've sort of turned the corner, so to speak, and he's just been a big part of them. He's a winger, good winger, fantastic player, big future ahead of him. Josh Adokar as well. This guy here he's enemy number 1, really, when it comes to the Warriors. He knows how to score a few tries against us, albeit a different team, but nonetheless, someone to watch out for. Matty Burden. I am very scared about this guy's bombs. I really am. I don't even know if we even have the players that can actually even muster how to even grab the high kicks that he's going to be doing. So he'll be one to watch. Another player as well I have for mine is actually Jeremy Marshall-King, off the hooker, coming off the rock. Someone to look out for. And I guess last but not least for mine, I think I wanted to put down here Raymond Faitala-Mariner. Again, another player too, former Warriors player. But somebody who, in my opinion, has really grown in the Bulldogs colours, I think, anyway, and really adds so much to what they're trying to do on a week-to-week basis. And yeah, again, a good selection there, but he's mine. Now for the Warriors, right? Top 5 for the Warriors. I think one for mine would be Valia, coming back from injury. Again, what can he sort of bring to the team? Edward Gossi as well, ironically, right? A winger for the Warriors. You don't really hear me sort of name one that often, but I have now. He seems like somebody I'm slowly building trust in. I know you're probably thinking there saying, don't do it, don't say it. It is what it is. Come on, guys, I can only work with what I have here. But in saying that, in all seriousness, though, praise to Edward Costa, who I think is really turning into his own, if you get what I mean. Another person as well is Dejan Asi. It's always good to see, again, another another player paired with Sean Johnson. Right, that's the sickening reality. From Volkman to Egan to Asi, Torres, Sirinen. I think we've done it all before, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But I'm looking forward to him playing, though. Seriously, he's going to bring that youth, that exuberance, and I'm sure every time he plays, he looks better and better, right? And I'm sure he's vying for that contract if he has not been contracted already for the Warriors. So I like it. Another player as well for mine, Edifon Blake. I expect him to jump up big, do big things. Another player as well, I think of mine, is Ewan Aiken. One to watch out for, as per usual, right? Second row or centre. He's always giving his all. Last but not least, Josh Curran. Again, another player to look out for on a week-to-week basis. I am a big fan of his, and he jumped up and he showed us exactly why he should never be dropped again. End of story. And I hope that experiment dies and died and never ever rears its ugly head ever again. End of. So those are my top 5 players to look out for both teams. Like I said, this is probably the Warriors' best chance we have. It's at home in Mount Smart, right? On a cold Friday night in Auckland against a rampaging Bulldogs team who have shown a lot more grit and determination than the Warriors have. However, for mine, it's just the fact that it's a home game, and I just really am hoping the boys turn up. That's it. That's the reality. Now, again, I'm not taking anything away from the Bulldogs. I'm not going to. Look, the reality is they're going to turn around and absolutely flog us. That's the reality. We are a very weak team, to be fair with you guys. From their 1 right down to their 17. They're a pretty good team. But I think, though, in all honesty, this has been such a mess. And I think I'm probably building myself up here for another sad result. But you know what? So be it. I will take the bullet there. And I'm okay with that. But I really reckon the Warriors can pull something out of the hat here. I do. I genuinely believe we can. It's probably going to be a grinding game. I don't see it being much more than a 6-point or less win. That's the honest truth. But in saying that, it's a game where it is winnable. It's a realistic game we can win. Right? That's the reality. And I suppose as fans, I'm just going to take it. You got to take it, I guess. So that's what I'm sort of leaning towards. So I reckon the Warriors win this game here. 20 points to 14, right? Or maybe even 20 points to 16, something like that. In a very tight contest. But I think the Warriors just doing enough. We all know we need a win just to lift our spirits up. We do. So I'm hoping that that's the case. So Warriors for me. Look, the reality of everything here that's happening, it's ugly. It's an unforgivable season. And I think that's going to be my review headline as well for later on this year. The unforgivable season. Yeah, look, losing Elias Katoa, right? The news anyway, it's not great. And to see him in the team again, just messed up. It is so messed up. Like, this team here knows no shame, knows no sense of morality, I suppose, really. We really are just a team that goes with the flow, goes with however we feel like. And I guess I'm just saying that in a very humoristic sense, but the reality is, it just seems like the Warriors just do whatever the heck it is we want to do, and have no feeling and or care about any potential consequences that us fans will, feel about. And I guess as I sort of close this conclusion, turning towards the game, as messed up as we are, I have this sick feeling that I just have a sick feeling as a fan that we can somehow do this week. And I know what you're going to say in the comment sections. You're going to say I'm a fool, I'm silly. But I tell you what, I I don't know. You just gotta back them, and I think I am. And this is a game that I'll be looking at closely and very intently with a lot of purpose and obviously a lot of hope. Again, hope has gone out the window. I suppose as a Warriors fan, it usually does, and it goes really early. But perhaps not as disastrous as this. But anyway, I'm really gonna be positive here. I really am, and I'm going to select the Warriors to win this. And I don't know. I sense a whole heap of regret, but I'm gonna go for it. That's right. I think I've rambled on enough. I think I'll let you guys sort of think and mull over it as well, ladies and gentlemen. Give me your thoughts. But yeah, that's me for now. Anyway, I'll be done. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And Warriors, I don't know. I feel like a fool, but I'm going to say it. I think we can pull this off. We probably can't, but anyway, whatever. Hold the ball. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And as always, up the Warriors.